Hey, it's Bitty Penny. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I got a new Somerset Studio magazine in the mail this week, so I thought we could look through here. And I was already thinking of making grungy backgrounds today, so let's just look through here and see if there's anything we want to case. Let's see what it's got going on. This is the August, September, and October issue. It says a quirky take on portraits, not just child's play, building texture and telling new stories. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. All right. Let me find you guys. There we are. Hey, Angie. Hey, Jennifer. How's it going? We're super early this morning. I don't know if anyone else is on. I got to get back on my school schedule. It's coming. It's coming soon. By the way, Jason was such a sweetheart. It was so wonderful getting to meet him too. Miss Angie. All right, so let's just take a look. It's in a book, Reading Rainbow. Hey, Paula Rice. I made a craft roulette card the other day. I didn't make a video or process video or anything. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Paula. Hi, Esther and Linda. Everybody's waking up now. Hi, Kathy. This was my craft roulette card. Let's see, it had to be a Zoe fold. So it's like a Z fold and a fold over, a Zoe fold from Hat Trick. And then let's see, it had to be local sports, I think was the, and I picked the Kansas City Royals for this, but then also I was at Paper Ganza, so Team Rainbow made its colors came into play as well, and then it had to be craft roulette themed, so that's my craft roulette part of it all. And then what was the random? Oh, up to date, and I used a brand new stamp sets. So that was my up to date, and I used my glitter pens to color this little robot, and he's so cute. So that was my craft roulette card. Oh, and I used these craft roulette embellishments from Trinity. So yeah, lots of new. And I used my new Simon Hurley inks. So yeah, it's totally up to date. Totally. That was my craft roulette card. And I got it submitted. This must be the new stories. Mixed Media Journal Tale. Yeah. What if art could tell stories? Yeah, we like to do that. It can. That's cool looking. Very, very cool looking. Love the mixed media. I was thinking we could make some grungy backgrounds. Ooh, I don't like scary, though I do appreciate this. This is cool. I don't like creepy, but it's cool. Keeper of Stories. Grungy journals. Ooh, really grungy. Very nice. Very nice. Textured. Nice, nice. And then they always include some paper. What we usually case is something simple like this. And I do like this, actually, this tag. It's got like a mixed media background, and it's got all these like paper strips, which I really like, and wax seals. And then it looks like she took the wax and just kind of like spread it everywhere. Let's case this, maybe. Let's look a little further. Ooh. Yes, I like that. Creative Reflections by Janet Reed. Very nice. Oh, lovely. Love it. Love it, love it. Hey. Oh, cool, Pam. You were live? Gosh, you were early. Hi, Lana. Hey, Tracy. Let me catch up. Hi, Sala. Hi, Diane. Oh my gosh, I'm behind. Okay, I said hi to Kathy. Hi, Heidi. Miss Diane, it was fun watching you last night, although I had to go to sleep. And I'm so glad I did because I've been up since 3. So it's a good thing I signed off and went to sleep, but y'all's paintings were looking so good. Hey, sweetheart. The After Dark crew. I love it. Hi, Lovely's Crafting Lodge. I love Nanner Banner. Nanner Nanner. Yes, thanks, Pam. And I think I said hi to Lana. Hi, Lana. Hi, Jenny. Hey, Crafting from the Broom Closet. Oof, I love all of this. Well, no wonder. It just, yes, this is the latest Somerset magazine. And we're going to case it this morning because I like to do that from time to time. And we might do something like this. Although I want to look a little deeper and see what else lies. Oh, I do stuff like this all the time, but I love it. Way to go, Chris K. Yes, this is definitely my style. Lovely, lovely. What I'm liking about this one is the messy wax, like strung across. I like everything about it, but I like that. I haven't done that before. These are lovely and wonderful. That's nice. Ooh, these are fun. These are like blocks. Yeah, collaging stories 1 block at a time. Cool. I'm sure you could find some blocks at a thrift store, like in the toy section, you know, the little building blocks, all those different. Ooh, I want to do this. I want to do this for sure. Storyboards, these are great. We did a clipboard recently. Okay, what else we got? What else we got? Just kind of flip through. Oh, I love dragonflies. We have a lot of dragonflies here in our yard, and I love it. So this is the most recent one. It just came in my mail. Oh, those are fun. Ooh, love all the color. Life of color. Ooh, yeah, I like that a lot. I want to start drawing faces. Y'all know I like to put a lot of people in my work. So I was thinking I need to start drawing faces. Oh my God, he's amazing. Fine and Dandy. Mixed media times the Mel Sartorial Splendor. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, yes. These are cool. Who did this? Zoot Suit. Top Jockey. Lynn Perella. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, a dandy hat. How cool. Made out of paper. Very, very cool. Okay, well, I'll save some for us to look at another time. I think we're going to do this today. Something like this. And you know what? I have made 0 Christmas cards this year, I think, even though I told myself I would. And I have, like, so much to work with. Ooh, but I kind of want to play with this too. I mean, I don't kind of want to play with it. I really want to play with it. Anyways, I've got this huge box from Simon Says Stamp of the Tim Holtz class. All that ideology stuff. And yeah, so I've got tons of Christmas. So we could do Christmas as well. I haven't even touched this box. There's some tags. You know, we can have a whole lot of fun. Ooh. Yeah, I'll put that over with my tape. Okay. So, ooh, I need this. I need this morning. I need a little pick-me-up. Oh, your granddaughter named you. My son named his grandparents too. His grandpas, Papa Penny and Papa Clayton. All right, let's play, y'all. By the way, I had a good idea for this that I haven't seen anyone do yet. Oh, look at these tags. Oh, and it's already cut. Cool. Let's play. I also want to use this. This is from my friend. I showed it in my paper Ganza haul. Nima gave me this. And I absolutely love it. And I want to use it. And I think it could be really cool. I also have, where did they go? Oh my goodness. They've been sitting here on the side of my desk forever. And now that I need them, I can't find them. I have some wax sticks. Where did I put those? Well, I'll have to find them. Pam, I don't know how organized you were in your life, but I'm clearly not. All right, let's dig into this. Let's start by making some mixed media backgrounds. This over here. You guys, I bought a whole package of those wax sticks. You know, the ones where you just, it's like a candle and you just light the end of it on fire, and then you can use it for wax seals. There they are. These. I bought these off Amazon a while back. I've been wanting them, but we'll use these today. I haven't used them yet. But here's what's cool. I don't have to get out the whole apparatus. You know, I have like the little bowl that you put the tea light in, and then you melt the things and you pour the things. And I like that this is just a stick. So we will definitely pick a color and pull these out today as well. All right, let's get started. I just got a new lighter on my trip. Yay. It's all coming together. Oh, tomorrow, you guys, I'm going to be live tomorrow. It'll be my last live of the week. And we're going to smash a 6x6 paper pad together. Live. It's going to be so much fun, and it's going to be for Paper Stash Smash. 10 p.m. California time. Let's see, that would be midnight my time. Pam, marathon. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the thing about watching Di in the evenings, is she's so relaxing. I can fall asleep. I didn't last night, but you know, I can't. And it's a good thing. It's nice to have that. So let's grab some watercolor paper. And let's just make us some mixed media background real quick to play with today. I'm going to cut this in half because I'm kind of thinking two different things. All right, look, I pulled this old cutting board back out. The number of cutting boards your girl has been through is silly. But I'm tired of buying blades for those other ones. I'm just tired. Tired of replacing blades all the time. Okay, so I cut that to 6. Let's cut these down after. No, I want to do it before. I'm going to go ahead and cut these down to 4. Anyways, this one's been sitting under my desk for eons, and I got it back out. The only thing is I can't score on it. I need a self-sharpening paper trimmer that I can score on. So crafty people, that's what I want. That's what I need. And that is ideal for a 5x7 card maker and not an A2. I would be sad if somebody made that and they only made it for those A2 card makers. So for now, I'm going to use this tonic one again. Okay, let me get caught up to y'all. That tag is amazing. Yeah. So that tag is using that die, which if you only wanted to, you know, you could pick up this die by itself from Simon Says Stamp. Let me pull that back out. It's called Rounded Slots and Panel. So it looks like it's 2 different pieces, but yeah, they sell things separately, so you can just get that and do something like this. I have a whole idea of what I want to do with that die that we will not be doing today. Another time. Okay, so we've got 4 watercolor 4x6 now backgrounds. So let's make some mixed media colors, mixed media paper. Okay, I got my new Simon Hurley's out and opened them all up. I did. Let's see. I didn't get the re-inkers when I bought these inks. And I keep checking and they're not available yet. They're sold out. But maybe we can use this color. I haven't used it yet. With these. We could also do this with watercolor. I'm just looking for, where is Bitty Penny located? I am in Texas. I'm in Central Texas by Austin. What is this? What do I have attached to this thing? Oh, I think it's just the felt piece off a sponge. Okay. Something fell apart on me and I didn't even know it. All right. So I'm just waking up. Well, technically I've been up since 3, but you know. Look, we're not going to worry about that's not a smooth blend, okay? We're about to get grungy and it's not going to matter. I just want to get some color on here. Let's see how water reactive this is. That is not the color I was expecting, by the way. I was expecting this. All right, let's get some water on here. I guess since it's watercolor, this is my first time playing with these inks. Don't worry, we can work with this, but I don't think it's gonna move. Okay, this is soaked now. It's all right, it'll dry. Okay, good to know, good to know. We're gonna work with this though. And then I'm gonna bring out my watercolors for the rest of them. This might end up working for our Christmas version. Okay, that's gonna have to dry. Let's get my watercolors out. Let me catch up with you guys. Oh, Angie answered it. Y'all all answered it. Wooden blocks. Wouldn't that be fun to collage on wooden blocks? We have collaged on rocks, so why not wooden blocks? Right? I mean, sure. Let's do it. I'm up for it. Let's use this pink or this purple. Maybe this blue. Let's just wet it all. Who knows what we might want. I'll just wet it all. This is my new palette that I got when I was traveling, when I went to the Blick art store. And I was saying the other day, I now have all the Kuretake sets, but actually I don't have the second granulating set. They didn't have it in stock. I would have gotten it that day, but they didn't have it. Let's go with a little bit of pink, just like our inspiration piece. I like that. Okay. And then we already have green. I'll probably use this green for like Christmas because that's not the color. I thought I was getting a mint, and that's a little too dark for me. Okay. And I'm just using a mop brush to kind of just get these backgrounds painted here quickly so we can move on with our lives. Yeah, 14-hour day, that'll wipe you out, Jennifer. Oh, so you're on East Coast time, Jenny? Okay, let's put some blue. Let's do a blue. Soft, beautiful blue. All right. Lovely. And then let's do another one for the Christmas. This Christmas box from Simon is very red and green. So what should we put with the very red and green? What color background? I think I'll do this kind of olive, greenish yellow. Yes. Hey, love. All right. So those are done. Let's now grunge this up a bit. Where are you at, Lana? Are you overseas? I know Tim Holtz is pricey overseas. Let's use this blue-gray deep. Let's see what this is all about. Ooh. It is deep. Don't worry, this is going to look crazy. That's what it's like when you're creating. You have to go through the ugly stages, especially in mixed media. But it'll work out. Let's throw another color in this mix. I'm just not digging on this color right now. This one. There. That makes me happier. Yes. Ooh, that's a pretty lime green. Sala. A treasure box for sure. For sure. Okay. And so this is kind of, I think, where I'm going to go with my backgrounds. And then we're going to stamp on them. We're going to put paper on them. You know, collage on them. All that stuff. That one's pretty much done. At least for the painting part. I need like a radiator, like a heater I can just lay my stuff on sometimes. So it can start drying. All right, let's do the same thing. Put my water away too soon. Let's do the same thing for these. I think we're gonna use this gray because I accidentally have some gray right there and I'm feeling it. I like it. So let's do that. Let's bring in some gray to go around this one. We don't have to go as far in if we don't want to, as I did with the dark one. And I'm mucking up the center because it's not dry yet. But it won't matter because it's going to be covered and it's going to be full of stuff, so that won't matter. I'm going to bring in just a little more, kind of like a vignette kind of look here in the corners. Yeah, like that. My desk is a mess, just like me. Okay, that one's good. I like that. Set that off to dry. Now, I'll do the same thing to the pink. Let's do something wild. Let me swatch these real quick. So I have these cut off pieces of watercolor paper that we just cut off. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty. That maroon. Let's put the maroon with the pink. And let's see what this Indian red looks like. Ooh, that's pretty too. We're going to do the maroon. But I think either one of those would be really pretty. We're going to go maroon for the edges of this one. A melting oven, is that what they call them? Sala? And we could darken this, but I'm not, well, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I was going to say I'm not going to, but maybe I am. Yeah. Why not? Bring in the drama. All right. Why don't we do, let's see, what do we want to do for this blue one next? I'll go with this Indian red. Kind of rusty. Okay, let me bring back the inspiration piece as these are drying. I'm gonna have to force these to dry with my heat gun. Here, let's have some fun with this one. And I gotta get caught up. I usually don't stop the chat anymore. Yes, Jenny, I do go live this early. This is my only time to craft. I like to craft every day. And if I want to craft every day, then I have to go live early. It's the first thing I do with my day, and then the rest of my day belongs to everybody else, my employer, my family, you know. So this is, I claim my mornings for crafting. And then I like to turn on my camera and hang out with my friends. So yeah, we're usually here, not every day. We're here about 3-4 days a week. We're here Monday, Thursday, and Saturday on a typical week. This Saturday I won't be here live because it's sheet load day and I'm on the sheet load team. So there's no live this Saturday. I'm going to go live tomorrow instead, and we're going to smash a 6x6 paper pad. Okay, so that's what we have to work with, you guys. Those are our backgrounds. Really like this one. I like them all, don't get me wrong, but this one's really calling to me. And I have a big mess to clean up. I'm just going to hit this with my heat gun and catch up with y'all's comments. Wait, is she watching the same die I'm watching? I don't know. Die's just really relaxing to me. Maybe because she's like my people, you know? You and Di need to create the perfect trimmer scorer and put on the market. Yeah, wouldn't that be amazing? I think you need like $100,000 to do that. Like, honestly, just to get it manufactured. I know that Amanda at Pear Blossom Press shared at Paper Ganza with everyone that, you know, everyone's waiting on her foam tape to come back out, and the manufacturing situation changed, and she'll have to have like $100,000 to just place another order, which is just crazy, right? And that's just for foam tape. So yeah, it would not be cheap. I always feel like I don't mind giving ideas to other people if they can get it done. Like, because I know I can't do everything myself. So, like, I don't mind sharing my ideas if other people can make it happen. I'm just trying to deepen this edge, and I want it really, again, drama. So I'm kind of scooping up some of this, getting it back on the card. I like this watercolor paper from Walmart, you guys. I've been using it ever since I was on vacation, and it dry. Look how fast it dries. It dries really quick. It dries much faster than the Canson XL. I don't know why. I don't know what the difference is, but I do know that I like that. If this was my Canson, it would still be drying. And I don't know if that makes it better or worse, but when you're live, it makes it better. Let's scoop up some more of this. You got that box, Jenny? I hadn't taken anything out yet either. I didn't get to watch. I got to watch about 20 minutes of the class, and that's it. And then I was gone. I was gone on my trip, and so I haven't made anything. I haven't really opened it or done anything with it. But you know, you have me at Tim Holtz, so man, this paper dries fast, you guys. I love it. Feels like a little crispy taco already. It's awesome. You have to sell a child to afford that box. Yeah. It was it's the first class I've ever done with Simon, as far as like buying the box and doing the class. But I couldn't resist. I did really good at the start of the year, not buying really anything for the first few months. Well, I've erased all of that progress now. I've been buying all the things. I've totally been erasing that progress. Guys, this paper, I'm just blown away by how quickly this is drying. Sorry you have to sit here and watch paper dry. I found one bitty penny. My only complaint is that the scoreboard is also the massive, so if you score hard. Oh, the squares are annoying. Oh, yeah. Oh, is it the Crafter's Companion one? Is that the one you have, Cheryl? That one scares me. I have that one too. I'm telling you, I have too many trimmers because I'm like Goldilocks over here trying to find the perfect trimmer. And it terrifies me because the blade, it's a guillotine, and the blade just comes down so easily when I don't want it to, and I'm afraid I'm gonna lose a digit or something. Beth was saying, oh, maybe we can tighten them, which I haven't tried yet. See, and I don't even want to like donate it or give it away because like I don't want somebody else to lose a digit either. But anyways, Beth was like, maybe we should try to tighten, because hers does the same thing. Maybe we should try to tighten them. And that's a good idea. We need a cattle prod. I'm getting there. I'm going to get there. Hey, Vicki. You're in Illinois today. You're on your crafty shopping vacation. You guys, Vicki's husband is taking her across country to go shopping for craft supplies. Can we just give him the biggest shout out? How amazing is that? It's just amazing. You gotta put big annoying. Well, actually, I almost did that to Di last night when she teared up, and I was like, look, you're healing. You don't ever have to feel bad for crying. We're your people, and you're working through things, and you're reclaiming your power right now. And I don't think she saw it. So I almost did the stop signs, and because I wanted her to read that. But then I thought, she'll probably be here today, and I'll just tell her then. Hey, talking about watercolors, someone, Karen, recommended Van Gogh, but I was looking at Rosa galleries. Is anyone familiar with those? I am not familiar with those. Sella, here's what I think you should do. I think you should get on Lindsay's channel and find one of those, like, for example, whoever manufactures Paul Rubens manufactures others as well. And find one of the affordable Chinese sets, because I think in Finland you could get those and it not cost an arm and a leg. Yeah. Well, thank you, Sour. That's right. It's going to look crazy, and then we're going to make it look good. It's just part of the process. That's right. This is my favorite one. Look at this one, you guys. She's beautiful. She is beautiful. Okay, let me put that down so I can scroll more. It is about the layers. But yeah, like whoever manufactures Paul Rubens manufactures other ones too. And you know what, Sella? I got one just to try one time. It was a really inexpensive set, and I think it was by a company called Whale. And it was good. It was good. I would not complain about using it at all. I don't know what its light fastness is or anything, but I don't think you care about that. You're a junk journaler and card maker, so you don't really need to worry about that. You're not making fine art to sell in a gallery, you know, like you're just getting started with watercolors. So, but what about, now I heard, I think it was Karen that was saying that Dick Blick bought Utrecht, but like, what about some of those European brands? Like, I think Utrecht is Dutch, is it not? I know Utrecht is in Holland. I thought that was a Dutch brand. I'm not sure. But yeah, I know, you know, it's different when you're trying to find like an inexpensive brand overseas. You're going to have a whole different situation, but you can do it. Okay. 4 grungy backgrounds done. Done and done. Let's get my desk cleaned off. Okay. All right, let's pull that inspiration piece back out. And usually when I'm casing Somerset magazine, I say the artist's name over and over and over again, because I feel like it's the right thing to do. So let me get that back out. Let's look at our inspiration piece again. There she is. It's by Tina Walker in Pinkerton, Ohio. Way to go, Miss Tina. We like it. So this is what we're working with. Okay, so we got our background. I'm not going to make a tag. I don't use tags. I mean, in junk journals, yeah, but I don't know. Hey, Michelle. 4 seasons and 1 day is common. Oh, that's how it is in Texas. Well, not these days. It's just hot as can be. You overslept good. I wish I could have overslept. I've been up since 3. Man, sleep, such a precious, fleeting commodity. Is it not? All right. Miss Michelle, how are you and Scott? I hope you guys are well. These are damp, but not wet. This one's dry as can be. I love it. Let me show you that paper again, just in case y'all are at Wally World and you need some watercolor paper. Oh, a division of Royal and Langnickel. B Company, B Paper Company. This stuff dries crazy fast, and I thought it was a really good deal. 50 sheets, 9 by 12, 300 GSM. I really like it a lot.
Love you.
Bye, babe. Love you. Okay. Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Vicky, you've started down the rabbit hole of foiling. Oh, you went to Tailored Expressions. You got a foiling machine. Awesome. I'm going to try to have Scott on here with me from Crafty Critta. And we're going to have a whole foiling session live. And he's going to teach me how to foil, because you may remember the last time I foiled, I ended my laminator's journey on this earth. Totally knocked it out. So, yeah. I'm going to have some assistance the next time. Okay, let's get some... Ooh, let's use this. This is actually Crafty Critta's paper. And I kind of want to do pink tone on tone. I kind of want to do something that's really reminiscent of our inspiration piece real quick. And then we'll go down the Christmas rabbit hole. All right, I need a... Okay, so now I find myself wanting to use my little paper trimmer. I don't even know where it is anymore. Let's see, let me get out my micro one. I'm telling you, this girl and her paper trimmers. It's probably sickening the most how many I have and try to use. Okay. So we need strips of paper. I haven't been working on a car. I've been watercoloring. Let's get some different sizes. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? And I'm talking to Michelle Walls. I already said hi to our other Michelle. Miss Kim, good morning. We're doing some mixed media stuff today. No big surprise there. And Miss Brenda, hello, hello. Okay, let's put some, like a whole bunch of these on there. Yes. Then I want to bring in some, maybe some paste. When I look at the inspiration piece, it has paste on it. It has numbers. I have a dirty stencil over here. There it is. I never did clean my stencil the other day from when we were using it. That's okay. I can clean it right now. It's just watercolor. That's why I didn't rush off and worry about it. It'll just wipe right off. So let's use some paste. Let me clean the other side too. There we go. Nice clean stencil. Kind of, for the most part. Clean enough. All right. Off topic, but I love Amanda's eyes. She reminds me of an Asian girl. When she smiles, isn't it adorable? Me too. Sala, me too. Her smile, it's adorable. Look, I don't want to wait for paste to dry, so we're going to use gesso. I'm just going to squeeze a little out on my mat. And I think I might even just rub it on with this dirty baby wipe. This is not a day to stress about things. Dab this on. Or I guess I should say this is not the time of day to stress about things. It's probably better said. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Here, let's put some of that on one of these others too. It's subtle and it's not exact. But I know you guys didn't miss the memo. The memo is grunge today. Kind of clean that off on there. A little bit came off. Okay. There we go. That'll do. Paste takes longer to dry. Hi, Susan. How are you, Miss Susan Tremper? Just force this to dry a little bit. Anime. Yeah, totally. Anime eyes when she smiles, for sure. Bye, Angie. Watching paint dry. Woohoo, that's what we do for fun, isn't it? Okay, that's good enough. We're gonna do some stamping real quick. I don't have any feathers. That's all right. So we're going to stamp out some of these lovelies. And yes, I just got watercolor on my brand new stamps that Nima gave me. All right. Paper. Here's some paper. Oh, this is like, oh, I should have gotten some of that while I was there. Oh, well. Yeah. We'll stamp on this. I'm going to stamp with my VersaFine so that I can use watercolor again if I want to. and I'm not going to worry about this too much as far as getting a perfect impression. Okay, let's get this one on there. I like this. This is like artist. See? All these crafty people. I think he's an artist anyways. I have no idea what's really going on in this scene, but I'm going to pretend like it's an artist gathering. And someone brought the food. Let me stamp that one more time. This is just a, this is actually a Blick drawing paper. It's a sulfate drawing paper. That'll work. I just want to give myself a few images to play with. These are Stampers Anonymous. My friend Nima gave them to me at Paper Ganza. I don't know where you get them or how you get them, but Stamper Anonymous phone number is 888-326-0012. I don't even know what they're called. Let me see if it's on the other side of the stamp. No. I have no idea. I feel very blessed to have them in my hands, though. It was love at first sight. That's for sure. I've bought things but have spent my Amazon credits to do it. That's, yeah, Kim, you're like so good about your no-buys. I am so terrible at my no-buys. Bye, Hen. I'm sure she's long gone. We try to get caught up. Wild applause for Vicky's hubby. Yes. Sounds like a great time. Oh, Paula, I love that. Shout out to your hubby as well. My hubby drove me to Paper Ganza. He sure did. He drove me there and back. I never had to drive once. Now, we all know why. The truth came out on our way home. Why I didn't get to drive, because I drive the speed limit. I also don't like to follow people too closely. He does. It makes me nervous. Heavy sigh. I need to talk to him about that. It's not safe. I don't know. I feel like you always need an out. You know, you need enough space to pivot. I feel like these days you just have to be a very defensive driver. And by being a defensive driver, you need to give people space. And you need space so you can pivot. All right, just cut a couple of these out. I did not do a real great job of stamping this bigger one, but it's okay because it's like an ancient image and I'm giving it very rudimentary stamping. So it's kind of perfect. Di is a beautiful soul. And Di, the fact that you are being vulnerable and authentic and real, and you know, what we were witnessing was you taking your power back last night. When I first started junk journaling, there was this person who would sell your junk journals for you. And it was just kind of rude when she shared mine, and it wasn't about mine alone. She was just kind of being rude in general about some junk journalers, and it like really set me back. I ended up not junk journaling for a long time, and I had to reclaim my power. So I understand how you were feeling last night. I understand, you know, and I think it goes to show that you were getting emotional, just how important our art is and how therapeutic it really is. And that, you know, life can come at us sideways, but we can reclaim the power through our art. So I thought it was beautiful. I thought the whole thing was beautiful. I was glad I was there to witness it. And then I didn't even realize that was April with you, Mama Juju, until late in the game because I was cooking dinner. You guys, I do not like salty food, and our food was too salty last night. I ended up not eating it. I just ate a salad. I really don't like salty food. That's right. Jennifer's telling you it's good that you're giving space to your healing. Absolutely. I was seeing conversation about Van Gogh's and Rose's Gallery. Rose's Gallery out of those two. Yeah, go down, you know, Sala, go down the YouTube rabbit hole and read some reviews, and if it's in your budget, take a chance, you know. The other day, what were we making? I was using my first watercolors they're not artist quality, you know, but they're fun, and they were what I got started with. The Primas. It's more important that you just get something in your hot little hands that you can start playing with and see if you like it. I would say that that's more important in the beginning. And then you can work up to, you know, being particular about a palette or whatever. Okay, so let's do this. I kind of want to stamp directly on here. Okay. Now, the composition from our inspiration piece is all down here. Ooh, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. I like it. Oh, and then we have these pieces. Well, this is different, but that's okay. It's just really different from our original piece. Now, let's get these strips of paper going on in the background. So kind of have a layout here. Now we need to get some strips of paper. Just kind of had them going everywhere. Let's see if we like that. I think this one's too big. I don't like that one. Take that one out. Okay. I think I'm gonna like all of my strips if they're skinnier. I think I'm gonna like 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch. This is 3/4 of an inch. a little much. Yeah, like the thinner strips. I hear you, bird. I hear you. Yeah, Google does the AI thing these days too. Oh, I know. You Google for something and AI is the first thing that pops up. And then I'll get all lazy and just not go any further, and that's really bad. I need to go further and not stop at the AI response. Okay, what do y'all think? Do you like? Let's go back to our inspiration piece. I don't think I'm hitting it. Oh, because we need the wax, but the wax is going to come last. And we definitely need some more layers and more fun. Like this has like crochet doily kind of lace in there. And these are either die cuts or like wood. And I really like everything about this. So let's maybe reimagine this a little bit. That's a little more simpler. I really wish I had the feathers. Let's see. You know, I don't need it to be exact, but I want, and yeah, I definitely like these smaller pieces of paper. So let's fix that. And I'll get the wax out. We'll do some wax after we glue down our paper. And then we'll figure out the composition, what our focal point's going to be. Okay, so let's do that. Let's trim our paper down. I want them thinner and smaller. Okay, let's cut this one. Hey, Maddie. Hi, Anne Marette. How are you ladies doing? Bye, Jenny. I know I'm late. I know. The thing is I can zoom past everything and miss everything, or hi, Ingrid. That's a cute trimmer. Isn't that a cute trimmer? I know you didn't just say that. You said that when I pulled it out the last time, but hey, Zenjin. Okay. I'm gonna have to zoom past some stuff. If I missed anybody or anything, y'all let me know. I've learned so many techniques from Bitty Penny. Oh, Ingrid, thank you. And so glad you're here. I missed what she was making. Well, you saw it that time, Beth. I love that Di's a card maker now. Okay. Let's also, I don't want them to go all the way across the card. I want bits and pieces. So let's make that happen. And I think I need to stamp a little. I need more stamping on this project. And some of these might go across. Like straight across, and others diagonally. Okay, okay. When all else fails, go back to your inspiration piece. All right, something like this. Okay, I like that. All righty, let's bring out the stamps. I'm looking off to the side to see what I have over here. Ooh, I really like these out. Let's use these. I really like these outline flowers. They're called embroidery. Tim came out with these last year. I'm gonna stamp this on here because I think it'll make me happy. And I think I'll stamp it right over our pieces. I'm just trying to decide if I want to glue them down first or not. Let's not stamp it in black though. Let's stamp it in a dark gray. Let's use this ice spruce. Me too, Zenjen. I love it. She said, I thought of you. I think her friend gave it to her. She's like, but I thought of you and I wanted to see what you would do with it. What do you call the cut floral trim that's almost like a bookmark? Betty Penny used it before a paper ganza. I don't want to die like that. What do you call the cut floral trim? It's almost like a bookmark. I used it before paper ganza. What did I use? What was it on? Do you remember? Hey, April. I don't know if you were here when I was talking to you. Jen has a question. Yeah. She put it on the side of a card and it was cut so you could see the colors underneath. Words are hard today. I understand that, Jen. Geez. I'm trying to think of, I don't even know what I made before paper ganza. There. Yes, fun. I like it. Okay, now I'm going to glue these down since they actually stayed. Oh, I'm going to use this one. Since they actually kind of stayed, in place, I'm going to glue them back down in place. Okay, so tomorrow, for anyone who's just joining, I'm going to be live tomorrow, but I will not be live on Saturday. And that's because Saturday is a sheet load day. So I'm switching things up. Anyways, we are going to smash a 6x6 paper pad tomorrow. I'm going to give you lots of ideas of how to use up your 6x6 paper. Nice, nice, nice. I like this. Okay. It's like a puzzle. I get to put pieces back and reconnect the scene. Good morning, Bertha. Did you see I shared your card the other day? You guys, I have a community. I shared Bertha's card. I shared my Happy Mail. Took pictures of it, but Bertha also shared it in my video. I just loved your card so much. I've had it up in my living room for weeks, but just got around to sharing it the other day. Anyways, I have a community. Oh, let's talk about that because it's been confusing for me and others. You can only see and participate in the community on a mobile device, only on your phones. They are not, the community is not available on iPads and computers and stuff like that yet. Only on phones. So you have to have the YouTube app on your phone. And then you go to my page on YouTube. And then you can view my community. And that's how you get there. And that's how you post things. I would love to see if y'all make anything like what I'm making today, you know, that kind of stuff. I would love to see it over there. It's going to be great because it's going to be a way for me to see what other people make. Let's go back to this. Figuring out exactly what I'm going to do here. I kind of like this connected like this. I think we're just going to have to do it my way. and forego the way the inspiration piece had it done. All right, so if we do all of this, now we need to do the wax seals. And do I want to color this in any way? I don't know. Maybe a little bit of brown. Yeah, okay. A little bit of brown on those. I like that. I need to go watch live replay. It sounds like something I should see. Yeah, it was really cool. Mama Juju and Di were painting, I believe with acrylic paints. I was cooking. So, and then they were still on even after I was done cooking and eating. But then it was also kind of family time, so I had the volume down low. Let's just say my attention was split. Okay, I'm just adding like the lightest bit of color to these, just for funsies. This is like just the tiniest bit soft color. And let's do this brown up here. Very pastel. Okay. We're going to do something like this. And then we're going to, pull the inspiration piece back out. This one right here. Then we're going to do the wax seals. I don't have any that tiny. Mine are going to have to be bigger. And I can't wait to drizzle the wax. Now, this has a lot of texture. Mine doesn't have a lot of texture. Let's fix that. Ooh, this bee is so cool. That piece is not big enough. Let's see. So many cool pieces in here. I have another bee. It's a little smaller. It's like a sticker. Might be able to put a bee on it. Oh, I have a sentiment that I think we can put on here. Where did that box of goodies go yesterday? I don't know where to put it. I gotta clean my craft room again, you guys. It's out of control. Okay, let me get some fabric, some lace. Okay, I'm just grabbing handfuls of options. It needs something else. So we've got lace. Yeah, that's not bad. I've got, I wasn't sure. Okay, that can go back there. Okay, and then we got a metal piece here. Okay, I like the texture. The texture is working for me. Just know you are so gifted and a pleasure to watch dye. Whatever, yeah, absolutely. It's great seeing everyone paint. Okay, I'm zooming past comments. I'm sorry, I'm getting caught up now. Everyone's painting these days and I love it. Like, Elizabeth was watercoloring last night. It's wonderful. Ooh, I really like this color. Let's put a little bit of this on there. Okay, and then we're gonna make one more and then I'm gonna let you guys go. I know I made 4 backgrounds, but it's just a little fiddly and taking a little longer than I expected. Like, what if we put that behind the bee? Something like that. I like it. Okay, and then we're gonna have the wax seals. I don't know, it's funky, but I like it. Okay. Just throw that over there. Why not? This place is a wreck anyways. All right. Next thing, wax seals. Let's pick our color. Throw everything. Just throw it all. I'm liking the blue. What do y'all think? For the wax seals, not even, this color kind of matches the ribbon. Yeah, perfectly. Let's use that one. That's funny. That's the first one I pulled out earlier. All right. So I have to glue all this down. Where did they go? There they are. Just checking. Okay. I'm going to commit to it. I'm going to do it. Oh, Jen, I'm sorry. You're just scrubbing through to see. I'm trying to, let me think about it again. So you said it's like something I put on the side of a card and you could see through it. Was it a die? Like, did I die cut something out? What did I do? We might have to sew on this too. Okay. I can tell you that foam is not going to hold it onto that. That'll be a job for like hot glue or one of my other glues. Okay, let's put the lace on. And this PVA, this Lineco PVA will definitely hold like lace and trim and fabric. It's no problem. Okay. Your birthday's in December. Are you a Sagittarius? I don't know what any of that means, but I think my mother-in-law is in December, and I'm pretty sure she's a Sagittarius. There we go. Let's bump her up a little bit. Oh, she almost fell off her pedestal. Bonked her head. All right. Where do I want this? Here or here? How about here? I do not know about this, you guys. It's only paper, though. It's funky. It is funky. Okay, something y'all haven't seen. I have an unboxing, but I haven't shown you the unboxing video yet. I have a grabby box. And inside that box is a whole wax kit. Okay, and let's look at these wax seals. Oh yeah, I think one of these is going to be perfect. Is that like a cherub? It sure is. They're all kind of big. Okay. Let's put the cherub there. And then let's put a flower there. Let's do 3 different wax seals like that. All right. Oh, here's another one. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a whale. Not today. Okay, let's do this. Oh, is that new for you? Yeah, it's I'll have an unboxing and then we need to use it. Okay, I've never used these before. I don't know the best approach. I've always used the little bowls of wax. Okay. Gonna need a lot more than that, honey. In theory, I love these. In practice, I don't know. I feel like my flame's about to go out, and I feel like my wax is gonna dry before, or cool down before I want it to. Are y'all trying to tell me what to do? I have a similar wax. Oh boy, it may not be hard for me to, like, you know, make a mess with the way I want to do, the way I want to case it like the original maker. I think I may end up having wax all over this anyways. feel like I'm about to lose my flame. I would not call this a success. I would not necessarily call this a success. Good morning, Kristen. Blowtorch time. Yeah, right? Oh, geez. Here's the good news. I can always like cut it up and melt it. Like not all is lost. Put the cherub on and hopefully not upside down. Oh boy, I poured that right into the wax seal. Okay, and then the artist had it just kind of around. Okay, I think that's enough. Okie dokie. Okay. Well, that was something. Now we have to figure out. I hope that I put enough wax on the cherub to be able to make out that it's a cherub, kind of. Let's put that in there. Okay. So that's that. Oh, I don't know, you guys. Let's go back to our inspiration piece, shall we? I don't know that I did it any justice. This was the inspiration piece. Hers is much prettier, which is fine. Way to go, Tina Walker. It's beautiful. There's her wax dribbled all about, which is what really pulled me into this, plus all the other stuff. But I like thicker wax seals. Like my wax seals are kind of not giving me what I want them to. All right. I need hot glue for that. Or we'll use Fabri-Tac. Yes, it is. Ay, 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 ay. I'm getting older. Oh my gosh, I cannot watch any of the replays from Craft Roulette because seeing myself on camera and my big old menopause belly, it's rough. It's rough. Rough, rough, rough. Like a dog. Rough, rough, rough. Anyways, yeah. I mean, I'm happy to be healthy. I'm happy to be alive. I need to embrace my aging body, but the menopause belly is hard to look at. I gotta fix that. Plus, it's unhealthy. Okay, this is different. I wouldn't say it's like a masterpiece or anything, but I cased a card and that's what happened. That's what I got. Let's put it on a card base. Maybe I'll like it more. I don't know what it is that I don't like about it. It's not that I don't like it necessarily. So I'm still going to use this as my scoreboard. I'm just tired of buying those cutting blades. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all like it? Oh, I hope somebody likes it. I don't know. You know, I like aspects of it. Oh, I like it better on a card base. Okay. I think I need to do something to the card base, but I do like it better on the card base. Is this piece big enough? No. Although I think that's the move. Let me see if I have more of this handy. I think that is the move. One of these papers. Like the fleur-de-lis. Yeah, something like that. Okay, definitely the pink. All right. Let's use some of this crafty credit paper on it. And I'm going to cut this down to 5x7. Thing is a beast to get on and off my table. Oh man. Okay. All right, let's make a Christmas one. It'll go much faster, you guys, I think, than these have gone. Let's make some Christmas ones and then I'll go. What time is it? Ooh, 7:30. Jeez. Really? Time flies when you're having fun. Well, that's one dirty card base. I need to clean my mat. That's okay. I have a stamp for that. Here's what I can say. You're not going to see anybody else make this card today. Don't have to worry about that. Nobody else is making this card today. Oh yeah, that's a dirty table. I was ink blending on it. Among other things. All right. Don't have to worry about that. That definitely helps it. Wouldn't you agree? That definitely helps it. Okay. I have a stamp that says Ancient Songs, and that's what I wanted to put on here. I just have to track it down. It's in my box that I just used the other day with you guys. Yeah, I definitely like it on a card base and with this background paper. I like it. card base is a little crooked. Just trim it right up. Yes, Norma, different trimmers do take different blades. Hey, Glow. I know she had to step away for coffee, but I just saw her. Okay. So we've got these. Let's see. Let's bring out that Tim Holtz stuff. So that's that one. And if I find that Ancient Songs, I think I'll put it on there. It's funky. It's different. That's for sure. I just wish the seals, I wish I had had more wax and that the seals were complete. But I guess the fact that they're kind of like incomplete makes it seem even more ancient, maybe. Well, I'll just tell myself that. That goes with the theme. You know, like ancient artifacts. They get chipped along the way. So let's see. Sorry, I'm still looking for that box because it should just be right here. That has that stamp, Ancient Songs. Oh, maybe it's over here. No. No, and no. I don't know where I put it. All right, next. Next, we're going to do some Christmas. Here we go. I've got a whole box of Timmy Christmas on deck. So this is Christmas Emporium layers. Let's pull this out. I haven't opened any of this, looked at any of this. It's all new to me. But let's do this. Some cute like advertisements. Those are cute. All different sizes. Nice. That kind of works. It's about the right size. Oh, I love this. This looks like all the old tags you'd put on your gifts. So cute. Okay. Oh man, there's so much. You could just make Christmas all day long. Let's see. I want to see what size this big green one is back here. Oh, it's too big. That would be good for a square card, a 6x6 square card though. Okay. And we've got all kinds of stuff. Ooh, Santagram. And there's the Santa. I like him over there though. Okay. All right, so that's fun. That's all ephemera. Like packaging. Ephemera. Christmas packaging. It is so hot here that yesterday, oh my gosh, I had to go to the grocery store and it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 o'clock. Oh man, it's burning up. I was ready to leave Texas again. Get me out of here. It is hot. I ended up standing next to a lady at the deli and she was getting like 5 different kinds of sandwich meat. And I joked with her that variety is the spice of life. And she's like, well, I just refuse to cook for my husband right now. It's too hot. So I'm getting 5 different deli meats so he can have a different sandwich every day. And I was like, that's clever. That's one way to do it. That's pretty clever. All right. I think this is just wanting to be a shaker card. I mean, it's a frame. It just feels like it's meant to be a shaker card. Let's just steal that. I'm not going to look in here all day long because, y'all, we've already been here long enough. We don't need me going through all of these things. Oh, that's a pretty tree. Very pretty tree. Very nice. Okay. All right. More ephemera. Yeah, when I saw these boxes, I was like, oh, a huge box of ephemera sold. You had me at ephemera. So much it's falling everywhere. Okay. That's that. Just grab a little piece from everywhere. Maybe. I probably won't use these baseboards though. They're real thick cardboard. We don't need it anyways. Not for this card. Let's see if we can find a cute little kid. Bunch of. This would be cute with like a Santa baby sentiment. Okay. Where's the kids? It's all these old folks. They look terrified or terrifying. Both. I don't like them. Oh, she's cute. Don't they look terrifying? I can't believe they made the cut. Or they look just scarred. I need some pleasantries on our card. Yep, nope, Santa's got to be in there. Okay. This guy reminds me of the villain off of Indiana Jones. Y'all won't be able to unsee it, but that's his childhood photo. Okay. I like these little shorties. Okay. I think we're good here. Oh, yay, a portrait. Ooh, another one. Love the portraits. Always about those. Man, these kids need to cheer up. It's the holidays. I like her. See? That's nice. That's nice. Of course, most kids are usually scared of Santa, so there's that. All right. Okie dokie. Oh, whoops. All right, let's find a sentiment. Ooh, these are so fun. So we get like the standard kind of sentiments. Nice, nice. And then we get washi. Oh, and then we get red and green. Ooh, let's get green. Let's put always believe. If you don't believe in Santa, you're getting socks. Okay. Now let's turn this into a shaker card because we can. And since I'm going to turn it into a shaker, I'm going to go ahead and I think trim off the sides. All right. And I'm going to glue this part down exactly where it is. Do not buy this set, Jen. Do not. Don't do it, Jen. Which one? Which one is it that you're wanting? It went roughly about right there. Let's get that glue off. Okay, we're going to turn this into a shaker. So we're going to put acetate on this side. I have some scrap acetate over here. It's going to be perfect. I don't either. I don't. I do not. My daughter's been wanting sheen so bad. I finally gave in. Let her get some clothes on there. And I think she gets me now. We're sending some back. They felt like plastic. Some of them. Not all of them, but some of them. Some of the t-shirts. Okay. I'm going to put that damaged piece down here. Okay, there. That's better. Alrighty, let's glue this on. Then we need to find our shaker bits. I don't know what kind of shaker bits I'm going to put in here, but we'll find some. I wish I had some tinsel. I can't wait till Trinity comes out with more of the tinsel mixes. She's got some shaker mixes that have like chopped up tinsel in them. And that's what this is I wish I had some actual icicles to put in here. You know, the kind that go on trees. Let me think if I have anything like it in my stash. Oh, I've got that book. Let me look. If it's right behind me, it's all right. So I have this book that we took with us and crafted with it. It has some, I think, silver foiled paper in here somewhere. I bought this for Sparkle Heart, and she was like, you can't make me a paper crafter. And so I just took it with me and I used it. I think we're going to take this foiled piece and we're going to cut it into thin strips so it looks like the tinsel that you throw on your tree. Oh my gosh, my mom used to take these boxes of these icicles and decorate our Christmas trees with them. And she would just throw handfuls and they get in these clumps. Oh my gosh. My brother still teases her about it to this day. A couple of Christmases ago, I sent him boxes of icicles just for the fun of it. You know, these long silver ones. Your mom loved them. Oh yeah, my mom loved tinsel. I mean, she still does. Okay. Now I have to decide if it's going to drive me nuts that one. I think it's going to drive me nuts that one side is white. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this and we're going to fold it. I'm going to glue it and then we're going to cut it. That's an annoying sound. Sorry about that. I need to hustle. I'm sitting around here like I don't have anywhere I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go to work. Okay. Oh boy, got glue over there too. Baby wipes are so handy in the craft room. Aren't they? They're just wonderful. All right. Could you use some herb cuttings? Yeah, that would totally work, Susan. I don't have a Mylar balloon, but that would work. Okay. I know this is a lot of work for a shaker card. Somebody's rolling their eyes. I hear it. But it's going to be fun. And look, this paper would just be sitting there in that book for how many more days, weeks, or years? Who knows? So let's just use it. Okay, that's probably enough. Put this to the side. Is that blinding you guys? All that gorgeous foil? All right. And then we need to cut this. So they're about this long. About yay long. Oh, this is going to be such a fun shaker. These fell apart. Dedication to the craft here. Gonna glue these tiny strips back together again. There we go. Well, kind of. They really don't want to go together. They're like, you can't make us. Oh, you're right, Gloria. There were always ones left over from the year before. They get caught like in the metal pieces and everything. And oh yeah, for sure. Okay, we have icicle shaker card now. So let's put the foil on it. I think I'm already back to needing to order foil. Let's just use this one. You guys, I have to clean off my desk. It's almost uncraftable in here. I can't put any sequins in here since they'll just fall right through. I have to find my thinner foil. I mean, my thinner foam. Perfect. Like a glove. All right. Yes, that'll work. And now I just need a little foam over here. And I think I have some thin foam that I never use. Let's see if I can get to it. Don't mind me as I clean out. There it is. Worth it. I never use this foam. My adhesive box. All right. And those little foam squares I was using, those are the Dollar Tree ones. Oh my gosh. There is so much musk on this desk that there's almost no room for me to craft. It's ridiculous. And it just happens so fast. Cleaning is not a someday thing. Cleaning should be like an everyday thing around here in this craft room. Especially because I go live so much. And when you're live, when I'm live, I rarely put things back where they go. I just kind of put them off to the side so we can keep going, which lends itself to more mess for sure. I'm gonna run a piece right down here because I can, and then that way if I want to put some sequins in, I can do that. Just pop that right there. That'll do. That'll be just fine. Okay. This is how a messy person makes a shaker card, right? Okay. Here we go. If you want some Christmas, come watch my lives. That's all I have been doing for the last 2 weeks. Oh my goodness. You know, I told myself, oh, self, make Christmas cards all year. And then you won't be like doing it at, you know, in real time at the last minute. But that's not what I've done. Not at all. But it's only July. We're still in July. So, hey, it's July 31st, but I'm making my Christmas in July. Squeezing it in there. The last possible minute. So I can say, hey, at least I made one Christmas in July. Okay. So here's this, and here's our tinsel, our fun little icicles. Some of these aren't going to make the cut. There we go. Now, I have to decide if, I think we'll throw a couple of sequins in on the mix too, because it's just more fun that way. Oh, sparkle spots. Put some sparkle spots. And now where are my silver ones? I see gold, I see stars. Here, we'll put some gold. These are my newfound love from Trinity sparkle spots. Put a couple of those in there. That'll be fun. That's a vintage look. There we go. Oh my goodness. to kind of bust up those icicles. There we go. Fun. Fun. And I'm going to trim off this. We did it, you guys. That's probably the first shaker I've made this year, too. Maybe the second, but shaker cards are so fun. Why don't I make more shaker cards? Like, seriously. Okay. We have, but wait, there's more. We have the things to decorate this, and then we need to put it on a card base and make a proper card out of it. So let's do that. And then I'll let you guys go. And we will have made 2 funky cards today. I don't know how else to say it. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hey, Linda. Drinking your coffee? Ooh, I can't wait to have my tea. Always believe. Nothing's 2 for 25 cents anymore. Sorry to say. I wonder. I need to get my card base out. Let's see. How we will put all this on there. I'm not sure. Might go off like this. Okay, let's get the card base. Oh, I don't know. I've had a few doozies. I've failed to deliver at least a few times. I have ended lives and gone, wow. Interesting make. Okay. By the way, my nails look like I've been working under the hood of a car, but I haven't. I've just been watercoloring and making cards. Okay. So I'm thinking this can go over here. Oh, Santa baby. And then this can go in the back, and we can kind of fill in the back. We'll stamp something on the back or something too. And then we'll put a little darling right here. I think she's real worried about being on the naughty list. Always believe will go there. Okay, so now we just need some fun background stamping. Look through my red lead bag. Because I think I bought pine cones. I sure did. I got this stamp. Love this stamp. You guys, my room is a mess. I have stuff everywhere. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to just stamp up the pine cone. Now, what color should I do? Green, probably. How about we use either Later Gator or I think there's another one. For all right. I'm going to try to not ink the bird. I don't want the bird. I just want the foliage and stuff. And my pine cone's going to be green, and it's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. So let's move this over. And we're going to stamp off right here. Oop, lost a sparkle spot. It may have come out of my card. Okay. Lovely. I like how bright that is. This is Later Gator. For those who are curious. There we go. Let's put this up here too. Just all four corners. Where do you buy the nail art things? I don't do my nails. I see nail art stuff on Amazon. I don't know where else you would get it. I don't do my nails either, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna wipe off my desk so I don't get greening on everything. All right. Now, yes, that is exactly what this card needed. We'll put this holly and the 2 for 25 cents up there. Okay, positions, everybody, positions. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, let's glue. Yes, this is from the Christmas kit this year from Tim. Now I got the class kit. I don't know if it's still available on Simon Says Stamp or not. But you can get individual pieces of it. Maybe you don't want the whole kit. Maybe you just want one or two. I'm gonna trim this. Okay. It's wonky and not a perfect circle now, but I think I'm going to be happier with it that way. Yep. Okay, put that there. All right. Put this here. Santa's going to need some foam. Okay. Look at that mess. What a ride today, you guys. We did watercolor backgrounds. We made that one really wild card. Making a Christmas card. It's been an adventure. That's for sure. Okay. We made our own tinsel to go in our packaging. All right, let's pop up Santa Baby. Oh, thanks. Jen, I'm with you in spirit. You can buy the bundle, you have a gift. Oh my goodness. Well, here's the thing. Depending on how much Christmas stuff you make or what you craft for, there is enough stuff in this box. You can make so many projects. It's crazy. We'll make some fun projects. I want to make some wall art, you know, like with the 6x8 canvases and stuff. So we'll make more than just cards with it. How about that? If you do craft fairs or, you know, you could make gifts, you could just make so much. I will say that. Like, I know it's quite the bundle, but it's probably years of entertainment and all the ephemera that you get. Okay, and then we're going to glue this little darling down. And then we have our always believe sentiment floating on this desk somewhere. Found it. I probably wouldn't have found it if I didn't have foam on it. Always believe. There we go. Wow, what a ride. What a ride indeed. I hope it was a fun one for you guys. I had fun. I was here a lot longer than I thought I'd be. Tomorrow I am going to keep it short. So let's just say that this is like making up for our typically long Saturdays together. You know, I got to fit it in because when school starts, you know, I won't have a choice. I'll just have to leave when I have to leave, and I'll have to get back to fast crafting. But right now we're going to enjoy these summer hours and have some fun. So there, we've got our tinsel icicles. That's fun. That's fun. I like it. My first Christmas card. And then this funky number right here, which I do like. I'm going to find that Ancient Songs stamp that I have, and I'm going to stamp it on there. I love the stamps. I love the stamps that I have. I do like this card. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. It's just super funky. So this card was inspired again by Tina Walker, I believe. Somerset. Where is it? It's pretty early on. Gosh, I've been able to find it every time I open the book up until this point. There it is. So there's the inspiration for that piece. And then we just had fun with the Tim Holtz box. And now I have 2 watercolor pieces that I can play with later and do stuff with it. Oh, good. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I got to run too, Zenjin. This girl's got to get to work. Kathy, hi. Just woke up in time to love this card. Oh, good. Yay. How you doing? I think of you every single day. I walk in my room. You gave me all those goodies. I see my fan, and I just think of you, and I love it so much. Thank you. You get me through my hot flashes, girlfriend. That's true love. You guys have an awesome day. Debbie Trapp, hi. The heat of the summer. Oh, it's the best time to make Christmas and winter cards. True. I was thinking about watching Home Alone last night. I made my family disappear. I just heard Kevin McAllister in my head. And was thinking, gosh, is it already time to start watching Christmas movies? I mean, we could be doing worse things with our time. Can I peel this off? If I turn it on the right side, I had wanted to put one of these on here. Maybe 2. Once you start, you can't stop. Is this the wrong side again? No, this is the right side. I bought these one time, you guys, and I used the entire pack. These are really great. You can make your own, y'all know we always do, but I like his too. couple of old vintage pieces of tape. Okay, we're done now. Gotta go. Bye. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to smash a 6x6 paper pad. It's going to be fun. Okay, see you later. Bye.